Hi, good day, dear partners. Welcome to our Managing Your foodpanda Business webinar. Thanks for taking the time to join us today. Now, before we begin, a few things to note. If you have questions during the session, please leave them in the chat box. We'll be sending out a short survey at the end of the sessions. Please fill it in to help us improve and do better. If you find today's sessions helpful and would like to explore other topics, head over to our Panda University, which can be found in portal. There, you will find step-by-step guides and videos to take you through all you need to know. Now, we've brought everyone together today to share some tips on how you can operate your business at a higher level to bring in more orders by reducing your delays and rejections. In today's sessions, we'll be covering some of the common issues that vendors face when running delivery operations alongside their day-to-day business. We help you to understand why these issues occur and how you can prevent them, and share some of the tips to achieve smoother operations. So let's get started. So over here, we have identified the common pain points that usually our partners always face, and we're here to provide you the best solution so that you will know what to do if you face the same problems. Firstly, we understand that some of you had incurred high penalty charges and get frustrated because you do not understand why there is a penalty charges. Or maybe sometimes you do not know how to prevent it. So don't worry, I'll be providing some of the scenarios and the solutions to you to reduce or to avoid from being charged. And secondly, we understand that some of you are new to the foodpanda platform and unfamiliar with the preventive measures and delays and rejections. And third, we also notice that some of you may be wondering on how or where you can keep track of your restaurant performance. For example, you want to know your fail rate, your offline hours, or your conversion rate. Hence, we will highlight all of it to you in the next coming slides on how you can make use of the self-serve tools available in the restaurant portal and how you can toggle on your GoDroid device to ensure your restaurant status and information updated at all times. So before I move on to delays and rejections, it is very important that your order device is always being set up at the optimal setting so that you're receiving orders. And before I end the Panda class, I'll be going through a checklist with all of you to ensure that your device is at the optimal setting. Now over here, these are the 4 common causes of vendor delay and order rejections, right? And these scenarios, you may incur penalty charges. Please do note that penalty charges will only incur when you rejected the order or delay the order. However, in order to run a successful business, it's always important to take a holistic approach to ensure that you do not delay or reject any of the orders. Okay, so now we have the first scenario, which is restaurants is closed. What happened is that when your physical shop is closed, but your restaurant is still open on the foodpanda platform, which is on the website and on the app. In this case, when there's order came in and if you did not respond within certain period of time, our system will auto reject the order. Hence, you will be charged with a penalty. And secondly, outdated menu and product availability. You may forgot to set your items unavailable when it's out of stocks. When a customer places the order for unavailable item, you'll be given 2 options, either to reject the order or to give a call to the customer and see if they would like to change to another item. So this whole process of reaching out to customers can be hassle and time consuming, which will lead to vendor delay. You would want to avoid this, which can hinder your business performance. And third scenario would be restaurant is busy. This could be happen during the peak hour and you have a lot of orders coming in. You cannot cope up with the amount of orders, so you start to reject the incoming orders, or you may take longer time to prepare the food. So these actions will lead to vendor delay and rejections and will cause your ratings to drop as you did not fulfill customer satisfaction. And the fourth scenario, you may respond to the order late or you did not respond to the order, right? You might notice that you might not notice that there's orders coming in, or probably your device is off, or the ringing tone of the device is very soft. Hence, when you did not respond to any incoming order for a certain period of time, our system will auto reject the order. Hence, these four common scenarios that you would want to avoid because it will cause your ratings to drop and may incur with the penalty charges. It is also important to note that 92% of the rejected customers do not reorder from your restaurant. So this is a very alarming figure, and let's work together to avoid these situations. So how then should you achieve operational excellence to avoid all those penalty charges? Firstly, keep a close eye on your performance dashboard. The dashboard for the vendor performance tool is located in the restaurant portal, which highlights your restaurant performance. Right? So you may click into the respective KPIs and you will be able to find a deeper analysis, tips, and guides on how you can improve your delivery business performance. For example, we have order revenue loss for you to monitor rejection rates with specific details on order rejection reasons and tips on how you can prevent it. The dashboard also gives you your average order acceptance time, food preparation time, and order delay rates. This insight shows you the improvement areas you can work on immediately and ensure that your business always hit the highest rating stars and the performance. Next up, ensure your restaurant opening hours are updated. Keep your opening hours as up to date as possible to avoid rejecting orders and disappointing customers. This includes special hours for public holidays or closures for renovations. Always keep in mind that your opening hours should reflect to the kitchen's operational hours and not just when your store is open. If your store closes at 10 p.m., but the kitchen crew stops operating at 9:30 p.m., your delivery hour should stop at 9:30 p.m. too. You can't fulfill the orders when the kitchen is closed, and this is also to avoid receiving last-minute orders. Okay, you may want to make use of our opening times tool in the restaurant portal to edit your timings quickly and easily. So as you can see on the demo videos over here, this is how you can actually add and edit your opening hours. Then click change and select the outlet that you want to make changes to and submit. So any changes will immediately reflect on the restaurant portal and also on the website and app as well. If you wish to change the opening times by deleting the old operational hour, you can simply hit on the dustbin over here and you can just delete the operational hours. And any changes that made on the opening times on the restaurant portal, it will reflect immediately. But however, do plan all these changes at least 2 days in advance. This is also where you'll be able to edit and add holidays or special hours. Do plan them out in advance to ensure a smoother flow. So as you can see over here in this video, head to holidays and special hours, add holidays and special hours, select the date that you decided to close. Will you be closed whole day? If you say no, then you can select the hours that you will be opened only. Select the outlet that make changes to and submit. Again, any changes on the holiday and special hours will also reflect immediately on the portal and as well as the website and app. So let me launch a quick poll again to see your understanding about the operation hour. So I have a quick poll over here and I just want to ask the questions, right? So do let me know what's your answer by selecting either your restaurant open should be at 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. or should it be operates from 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay, so I will stop the poll in 3, 2, 1. All right. So I see a lot of you actually answered the correct answer, which is 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. So always remember that keep your foodpanda delivery business hours similar to the kitchen operating hours. Now let's move on to the next slide, which is about your menu. Keep your menu and product availability updated. Deactivate out of stocks items on the device and keep your menu updated through the restaurant portal. This is a great step to include with every inventory check you do. Ensure you proactively turn off any product when they are run out of stocks to prevent customers from ordering the product in the first place. So now we know that in the midst of the busy service, it's easier to run out of products. Quickly and easily toggle availability items to ensure you do not have to reject any incoming orders. If you fulfilled an order due to an item being out of stocks on the order list, the item will remain inactive permanently until you reactivate or restock it on the menu. So let me explain over here how you can actually set your item availability on the GoDrive device. Simply head to three bars at the top line, three lines at the top corner. Click on the menu availability. Then select the items and click on the small arrow over here if you wish to make it unavailable for the items because due to the out of stocks. So over here, you can see there are three options available for you to set the status. If you mark the item as unavailable for the day, it means that the item is only unavailable for just today, and then it will revert back to available the next day. But if you set the items to unavailable indefinitely, it means that you do not know when the items will restock back. So hence, you will have to manually toggle back to available once your stocks is available. Okay, do remember that there is two different options for you to set the items unavailable if it's out of stocks. The app also prompts you to update your menu, especially like for example over here, this is our reminder message. So please do not ignore it and always check your menu before the lunch hour or before the dinner hours, or before any dinner peak hour starts. Now, you should also periodically update your menu on the restaurant portal through our menu management tool. This is where you'll be able to categorize your dishes, provide customization options, and update your dish pricing. In doing so, please ensure that the prices on your dine-in menu and the online menu are the same. A successful restaurant's menu always reflects their dine-in pricing. Here's a gentle reminder to everyone. At foodpanda, we have no markup best price guarantee policy. We also take a customer-centric approach to ensure price transparency. This is to ensure that customers do not get pulled off by comparing what they see online versus what they see in person. If you wish to learn more on how to change price, add items, or change pictures on the restaurant portal, do join our next Panda class webinar on how to update your menu and avoid menu update request rejections. Now, the next thing will be keeping your restaurant status updated. What happens if your restaurant is too busy to accept orders? Update the status on the app to prevent incoming orders. Rejecting an order when you are too busy is the same as saying no to a customer when they are at your restaurant. This negatively impacts the customer experience and reduces your reorder rates. There are three available status on the device, which are open, busy, and closed. So for example, if you are unavailable to accept any orders or you decided to close your shop earlier, always remember to set the status to closed before switching off your device. Now, if you set your status to busy, it helps you to reduce the incoming orders for 30 minutes before switching back to open. When you set your status to busy, your restaurant listing will appear in the middle or at the bottom of the restaurant listings in the foodpanda app and website. Do toggle between them for greater control over incoming order flow. Now that you've done all that, how do you ensure you don't miss out any orders accidentally? So sort of basics. Keep your device charged and turned on and ensure you have a stable internet connection at all times. You should reach out to us via Help Center if you do not receive any calls for ignoring orders. When we cannot reach your restaurant, the system will make an automatic call to your venue, reminding you to check your device. Reach out to us if you do not receive these calls so that we can update your records. Lastly, please stay alert. Keep the notification volume turned up high and place the device in a noticeable area so everyone is aware when there's a new orders coming in. Here are more ways you can save your precious minutes. Our algorithm calculates the optimal time for our rider to arrive. So start cooking as soon as you receive and accept the order. This is to ensure the order can be picked up and delivered in a timely manner. Prepare the packaging at the start of the day for a smoother flow during the peak hours. Create a designated area for riders to pick up orders. This helps eliminate unnecessary confusion for both yourself and the rider. In fact, if you have enough resources, dedicate a staff member to handle delivery orders. This not only ensures you never miss a new order, it's more efficient for the rest of the crew. Lastly, make full use of the ready for delivery button. This gives our backend and algorithm a better idea of your restaurant's actual preparation time, which improves the collection and delivery process for both restaurants and customers alike. So now you have come to the end of the session. Now it's time for some quick quiz to test your understandings on what we have covered so far. So let me launch a quick poll on the first question. So where do you set your items unavailable status when it's temporarily out of stocks? Do let me know your answer by submitting the poll. Okay, so I see a lot of you answered the correct answer. So I will stop the poll in 3, 2, 1. So if you answered on Goldroid device, that is correct. Remember, Restaurant Portal only allows you to add, edit, and remove your items permanently. So now let's move on to the next quiz. So what do you do if your restaurant decided to close earlier? So I will launch the poll and let me know your answer. Okay, so some of you answered the first, and then some of you answered the second. Keep it coming. Okay, so I will stop the poll in 3, 2, 1. So if you answered change the restaurant status to close on the device, that is correct. Always remember, do not switch off your device without changing the status. Otherwise, you will receive the orders even your shop is closed. So we hope you be putting these tips into practice immediately to achieve smoother operations. Here are some of the helpful resources in ensuring that you stay updated on all things foodpanda related. So over here, we have the link provided for you to access to our restaurant portal. Simply click on the link here, and then you will direct to the restaurant portal. In case you do not have the login credentials to your restaurant portal, please check your email again and search for Welcome to Restaurant Portal. In that email, we have provided the password for you to access to the restaurant portal. Do make sure to use the password to log in. Otherwise, you can opt in to select Forgot Password and request for a password again from us. And then the next thing is we also provide a unique guides and tutorials under the restaurant portal page. You can access the link by clicking the links over here. And we also have a YouTube foodpanda USD's channel. Do subscribe to our channel for all the helpful videos. Okay, and we also have this official foodpanda partners Facebook group. So make sure you join our group to get to know more about our latest news, deals, and the quick tips on how you can actually improve your business, and also you can learn from other vendors as well. Simply click on this link to join our Facebook group. So if you have a question, submit them in the chat room, and we'll be consolidating these questions and answering them through a recap email shortly. So please do keep a lookout for it. So now we have come to the end, and that's all we have for you today. Please take some time to fill in the feedback survey that you'll be receiving shortly, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you and stay safe.